Not pregnant.
Pregnant.
Yeah!
Not pregnant.
Not pregnant.
Pregnant.
Oh! Not pregnant. Not pregnant. Pregnant.
What?
Okay, that's 3 pregnant.
Okay, 3 pregnant and 5 non-pregnant. Who is it?
Okay, Fame Fam, hold on to your wigs and Easter bonnets because Bringing Up Bates just dropped a basket full of jaw-dropping updates, and we're unpacking everything. First up, Carlin Bates is back in her influencer era. Not only is baby number 3 on the way, but she's teasing a long-haul bucket list trip, and fans are betting on Hawaii. Oh, and did we mention she's got a podcast, brand deals, and her toddler daughter's already making money? Layla's booked and busy, y'all. Meanwhile, Katie Bates is out here giving us mom goals with not 1, but 2 major kid milestones. From Harvey's very first zoo and beach day to Hailey's backyard playground, dreams coming true. This family's living their best vacay life just months after buying a house. How? Coming up, fans were holding their breath after a cryptic tribute had many convinced that beloved Papa Bill had passed. But don't panic. Lawson confirmed it was just a song, though Papa's ongoing health and Mama Jane's cancer scare are no less emotional. Then there's Ellie Bates, 18 and officially grown. Between her sassy babysitting adventures and modeling for Carlin's boutique, fans think she's next in line for a courtship ring. Could Ellie be the next Bates bride? And finally, what's going on with Isaiah Bates? He missed the big family Easter pic, but Kelly Jo reveals he was fresh off a trip to England and feeling under the weather. That's not all. Isaiah's also rumored to be deep into a low-key relationship with a girl named Sarah. Plus, fans are raving about Kelly Jo's stunning transformation after her life-threatening kidney scare. The weight loss, the glow-up. She's got everyone asking, is a Bates TV comeback in the cards? Don't miss a second, Fame Fam. Smash that like button, subscribe, tap that bell, and drop your wildest predictions in the comments. Let's dive into our first story. Carlin Bates might be packing her bags for paradise, and fans think they've cracked the destination code. From pregnancy glow-ups to globe-trotting with toddlers, Carlin Bates is keeping fans fed with non-stop updates. But her latest vlog drop has the internet buzzing about a possible once-in-a-lifetime vacation. Carlin Bates Stewart, one of the most followed stars from Bringing Up Bates, just turned her birthday vlog into a vacation mystery. In a sweet family video posted to YouTube, Carlin is surprised by Evan and their kids with a celebration full of laughter, balloons, and clues? Yep. While viewers were wiping tears from their eyes watching Layla twirl in a princess dress and Zayd chomp into birthday cake, Carlin casually dropped a line that stopped everyone in their tracks. She mentioned an upcoming long plane ride to a place that's been sitting high on her bucket list. Cue the fan theories. Viewers instantly flooded the comments with one word: Hawaii. The sunglasses Evan gifted her? The emphasis on it being a dream trip? And let's not forget, other Bates family members have just been spotted in Hawaii. Jinger Duggar, Zach and Whitney, Trace and Lydia. It's the hotspot du jour for fundy-adjacent getaways. One Reddit user put it plainly, Disney cruise, now Hawaii? I haven't had a vacation since I was 12. Another chimed in, they must be raking it in. All these influencer trips while I'm just praying for a weekend at a lake. Still, Carlin isn't just sipping piña coladas. She's hustling. As co-founder of Bates Sisters Boutique with her sister-in-law Whitney, Carlin's got her hands in everything from fashion drops to influencer deals. And let's not forget her growing YouTube channel, where she gives fans a front-row seat to her life as a young mom, wife, and soon-to-be mother of 3. That's right, she's also pregnant again. While the gender remains unconfirmed, fans caught Evan and Carlin accidentally referring to the baby as a boy in recent clips. Coincidence or a classic Bates-style slip-up? Meanwhile, Carlin is soaking up every moment with her 2 current littles. In a tender moment from the same vlog, she documents Layla's prep for her second ballet recital. With tears in her eyes, Carlin marvels at how her daughter is growing up fast, so fast that Layla even bought her baby brother Zayd a gift with her own money. Talk about tiny entrepreneur energy. The birthday surprise also revealed another exciting development. Carlin and Evan are joining forces with Katie and Travis for an upcoming podcast. Fans are already hyped to hear the couples talk parenting, faith, and behind-the-scenes chaos in the Bates universe. So between baby number 3, ballerina Layla, vlogging, boutique launches, and maybe a podcast in the works, how is Carlin finding time for a luxury trip? Well, these people spend money as fast as they make it. One commenter wrote, "Hope they're saving some for when the social media money dries up." Whether you're eye-rolling at the lavish lifestyle or cheering her on, fans can't stop talking about Carlin's balancing act and what she might reveal next. Don't touch that dial, because just when you thought the Bates baby boom was done, Katie Bates just shared the cutest update about her son Harvey's latest milestone, and fans are swooning. Katie Bates just gave fans the most adorable reason to cry happy tears. Harvey's hitting milestones and stealing hearts. Fresh off a big family move and adjusting to life as a mom of 2, Katie Bates is showing us that parenting chaos can still come with picture-perfect moments, especially when it involves first-time trips and toddler giggles. It's been a busy season for Bringing Up Bates star Katie Bates Clark, and her latest update has fans absolutely smitten. The young mom of 2 took to Instagram this week to share the sweetest family highlight. Baby Harvey just enjoyed his first-ever trip to the zoo. In a heart-melting clip, Katie documented their day as a family of 4. Big sister Hailey was the perfect little tour guide, leading baby Harv from exhibit to exhibit with boundless energy and the kind of joy that only a toddler can summon. "Zoo trip memories as a fam of 4," Katie captioned the post. "Hailey loved showing Harvey all of her favorite animals, and we're already planning our next visit." Cue the collective awes. Fans couldn't get enough of Hailey's tiny voice calling out, "Let's go, Harv!" A moment that instantly blew up in the comments. Hailey's laugh is the best sound on the internet. The way she looks at her baby brother, melting. "You make it look so effortless, Mama." I speak, Jesus is one of my all-time favorites, and Travis's version is stunning. And yes, Katie made sure to address the mom mode essentials. She confirmed she used a special sunscreen on her little ones, which fans applauded for being both thoughtful and practical. But that's not all. The milestone train kept rolling because shortly after their zoo day, Katie posted more snapshots, this time from Harvey's first beach trip. In a sun-drenched carousel of photos, we see Hailey helping her baby brother find seashells, splashing in the water, and sharing laughs that look straight out of a Bates family cruise commercial. The family had made a stop at the beach during their recent Disney cruise, adding yet another high-profile adventure to their growing list of luxury family getaways. "She was so sweet with him," Katie shared in her caption. "Watching them grow closer is such a blessing." Fans lit up over the post, not just for the aesthetics, but for the vibe, authentic love, real bonding, and a strong sister-brother duo in the making. And speaking of Disney cruises, yes, fans did take note of the Bates family's back-to-back vacation content. First the house purchase in Tennessee, then the cruise, now beach days and zoo visits. Viewers are starting to connect the dots. Some online even questioned, is there a secret Bates travel fund we don't know about? How are they doing all this with 2 babies and a new mortgage? The answer? Likely influencer deals, music gigs, and the Bringing Up Bates brand staying strong. Don't forget, Travis is still pursuing his music career in Tennessee, and the move closer to the Bates clan has clearly made juggling babies and business just a bit easier. Katie, for her part, has been on mom duty non-stop, often updating fans through social posts and videos. Her commitment to showcasing the highs and lows of family life has made her one of the more relatable Bates daughters, and fans are eating it up. Between the cuteness overload and their Insta-perfect family outings, fans are calling Katie's content refreshing, while others can't help but speculate what milestone this growing family will check off next. Keep it locked, because things are about to take an emotional turn. Fans think Papa Bill has passed away after a heartbreaking tribute post. Here's what really happened. Did Bringing Up Bates just say a heartbreaking goodbye to Papa Bill? Or was it all a massive misunderstanding? A recent tribute post about Papa Bill sent fans into a frenzy, convinced the beloved Bates grandfather had passed. But now, Lawson is setting the record straight, and the truth still has everyone emotional. The Bates family is no stranger to tugging at fans' heartstrings, but their latest post involving Papa Bill left the internet in a state of panic. When the family uploaded a touching tribute featuring an old photo of the 86-year-old patriarch, it was paired with a solemn caption, "When we say goodbye?" Cue the alarm bells. Fans flooded the comment section with shock, sadness, and prayers, thinking Papa Bill had quietly passed away. "I'm crying already. This better not be a goodbye post," one fan wrote. "No! Did he pass? Why would they post that without context?" another asked. For longtime followers of Bringing Up Bates, Papa Bill is more than just a grandparent. He's a fan favorite. Known for his quick wit, southern charm, and hilarious throwback stories, he's brought levity to some of the show's most emotional moments. So naturally, fans were gutted by the idea of his passing. But here's where it gets complicated. Turns out, the caption wasn't about a funeral, it was about a song. Yep, Lawson Bates quickly jumped into the comments to clarify everything. He explained that the photo was tied to a new tribute song he'd written titled "When We Say Goodbye," inspired by Papa Bill's ongoing battle with dementia, not his death. "He hasn't passed yet," Lawson wrote. "This song is just honoring him while he's still with us." Still, the emotional hit was real. Papa Bill's health struggles have been no secret. Last year, several members of the family traveled to South Carolina after news broke that Papa Bill's dementia had progressed. In one of the more heart-wrenching updates, Carlin Bates shared how devastated she was when Papa Bill no longer recognized her, and she had to reintroduce herself. Despite the heartbreaking decline in memory, family members have continued to highlight Papa Bill's cheerful spirit. Even in the midst of his health battles, he's remained full of jokes and tender moments, proof of the indomitable Bates spirit. And that's not all. The family is now facing double heartbreak, as Mama Jane, Papa Bill's wife, is currently recovering from a cancer scare. According to Kelly Jo Bates, Mama Jane is undergoing radiation treatments, and though she's been incredibly strong, the toll it's taken on her has been tough. "We're always so grateful for the outpouring of love and prayers," Kelly Jo wrote on Instagram. "She's very precious to all of us." Between Papa Bill's fading memory and Mama Jane's cancer treatments, it's been a season of bittersweet visits and emotional goodbyes. Multiple family members have been making trips back and forth to South Carolina to help out, care for the grandparents, and be present in what they acknowledge may be limited time together. Fans are feeling the emotional weight, with many saying they're bracing for the inevitable while expressing gratitude that Lawson chose to honor Papa Bill while he's still alive. Some even shared personal stories of watching loved ones fade through dementia, making this moment hit even harder. And just when you thought it couldn't get more unexpected, one Bates daughter is all grown up and sparking major courtship rumors. Yep, we're talking about Ellie, and fans think a ring might be coming sooner than anyone guessed. Ellie Bates is turning 18, and fans think she's trading in babysitting gigs for a wedding ring. As the youngest Bates daughters grow up, Bringing Up Bates fans are watching closely, and Ellie Bates just stepped into the spotlight in a major way. Ellie Bates has officially joined the grown-up side of the Bates family, and the internet is watching very closely. The youngest daughters of Gil and Kelly Jo often fade into the background, but now that Ellie is turning 18, she's suddenly front and center. The attention started after a new photo surfaced of Ellie holding her newborn nephew, William Daniel, the son of Lawson and Tiffany Bates. In the pic, Ellie is glowing, smiling while cuddling the baby at a sports game just before Lawson took the mic to perform. Fans were floored by how grown-up she looks, and many couldn't believe how much she resembles her sister Carlin. "I think Ellie might be the prettiest of all the sisters," one fan gushed. "She's naturally stunning, and she has her own look, which is rare in a family of 21. But the compliments didn't stop there. The comments quickly turned into speculation. Many fans believe that Ellie might be next in line for courtship and potentially marriage sooner than expected. Why the buzz? A few clues are fueling the theory train. For starters, Ellie's been hopping around different family homes, helping her sisters watch their kids. She's spent time with both Alyssa and Aaron lately, taking on big sister babysitter duties while the older siblings juggle events and errands. Some fans see this as more than just helping out. It might be Ellie training for her own future role as a wife and mother. It's how they all start, one Reddit user pointed out. Babysit, model for the boutique, turn 18, and boom, engagement announcement. Speaking of the boutique, Ellie's also been quietly modeling for Bates' sister's boutique, the fashion business run by Carlin and Whitney. And while she's not on social media as heavily as her older sisters, Ellie is steadily building a presence, and fans are taking notice. But it's not just her age and glow-up that's raising eyebrows. Some longtime followers have hinted that Ellie might be getting ready to break away from the family's traditional mold. She's long been described as one of the sassier Bates daughters, often cracking jokes and showing off a little more attitude than her peers. She's also especially close to her brother Warden, who's been dubbed a bit of a rebel in the family. If Ellie's next to court, it won't be your typical fairy tale fundy match, one fan speculated. She's got spunk. I think she'll surprise us. Others, however, are a bit more worried. They point to the pressure Bates girls face to marry young, and note that Ellie might feel the same urgency that pushed Josie, Alyssa, and Carlin down the aisle in their late teens and early 20s. Not too long before she's married off and raising her own family, someone commented. They really don't get to live a single life. It's so sad. At this point, Ellie hasn't commented on any of the speculation, and there's no official sign of a courtship. But that hasn't stopped the fanbase from predicting she'll be the next to flash a sparkly ring on Instagram. Whether you think Ellie's ready to walk down the aisle or just glowing up on her own terms, the buzz is real, and the countdown to her next move has already started. Stick around, because the next Bates update has fans double-taking. Why was Isaiah Bates mysteriously missing from the family's Easter photo? Kelly Jo just dropped the surprising truth, and it involves England, illness, and a few raised eyebrows. Isaiah Bates was nowhere to be seen in the Bates family's Easter photo. So where was he? And what's the real story? Fans noticed something odd in the Bates family's resurrection weekend pics: a missing son. Now, Kelly Jo is clearing up the confusion, and it involves international travel, illness, and a courtship twist. You know how sharp-eyed bringing up Bates fans can be? Nothing gets past them. So when the family posted their cheerful Easter weekend group shot, it didn't take long before the comments were flooded with one big question: where's Isaiah? Isaiah Bates, the 12th child of Gil and Kelly Jo, was nowhere to be seen in the family's signature group gathering photo. And for a family known for showing up en masse, that absence raised some serious eyebrows. Well, leave it to Mama Bates herself to set the record straight. In a response to a curious fan, Kelly Jo confirmed that Isaiah was in attendance. He just wasn't feeling his best. According to her post, Isaiah had just returned from a trip to England and was recovering from an illness when the photo was taken. So while he was present for Easter festivities, he didn't make the cut for the big family photo because he wasn't feeling up to it. That revelation opened up a whole new can of curiosity. First off, England? Fans were shocked that Isaiah had traveled internationally, and even more surprised that it hadn't been mentioned before. No vlog, no Instagram tease, nothing. Wait, when did Isaiah go to England? One commenter asked. Is he on a mission trip, or was this just a solo travel moment? Another speculated. Some fans pointed to the possibility of the trip being church-related, especially since Isaiah has been steadily pursuing a degree in pastoral studies at Crown College. He completed his American Sign Language course last year alongside Adelie, and now he's focused on his third year of biblical studies. But here's where things get a little juicier. Isaiah's England trip coincides with growing courtship rumors involving a young woman named Sarah. The two were recently spotted together at the Bates family's I Love You Day celebration, and sources say they've been spending time together for a while. Could this have been a quiet pre-engagement getaway, or a chance to meet her extended family overseas? I'm telling y'all, Isaiah is gonna marry before Warden, one fan posted on Reddit. He's got that quiet, serious vibe, just like Zach did before his big engagement reveal. This Sarah girl is definitely the one. You don't fly across the globe for just a friend. Meanwhile, Warden, previously linked to girlfriend Taylor Maples, has reportedly split, leaving Isaiah wide open to jump the line and become the next Bates groom. With Carlin and Evan launching a podcast, Ellie stirring courtship buzz, and now Isaiah globe-trotting and getting mysterious, there's plenty to keep Bates Nation stirred up. And let's not forget another topic taking over the fan pages, Kelly Jo's incredible transformation. After recovering from a serious kidney infection earlier this year, Kelly Jo has been glowing in every new post. Fans noticed her slimmer figure and vibrant energy at the Easter gathering, crediting her recovery, new routines, and maybe just the happiness of seeing her big family together again. "She looks amazing," fans wrote. "She's always been beautiful, but that green dress, stunning." I really miss their show. I'd watch every episode just to see Kelly Jo being a supermom. Between the international travel, quiet courtship clues, and Kelly Jo's big comeback moment, this Easter update turned into so much more than a family photo. Don't touch that dial, because we're about to run back the biggest bombshells from today's show. From baby milestones to courtship hints and tearful tributes, the drama did not disappoint. Whoa, what a ride, Fame Fam. Let's lightning round this tea. Carlin Bates may be heading to Hawaii pregnant and glowing, and fans are tracking every move. Katie Bates melted hearts with Harvey's first ever zoo and beach day. Cue the cuteness overload. The internet thought Papa Bill had passed away, but Lawson's tribute song cleared the air. And Ellie Bates? She's turning 18, looking stunning, and sparking serious courtship buzz. If you loved the scoop, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you never miss a drop. Tell us what shocked you most in the comments, and hit us up on socials The Fame for bonus gossip. Tomorrow's episode, let's just say, Jana Duggar's new post is breaking the internet and maybe some family rules. You don't want to miss it. Until then, this is The Fame, signing off. Stay fabulous, Fame Fam.